Hi, my name is Rigi Hernando from the SIS4A, and I am here to discuss about the meaning of business intelligence and the history of business intelligence. Meaning of business intelligence, or BI. It is a technology-driven process for analyzing data and delivering actionable information that helps executives, managers, and workers make informed business decisions. As part of BI process, organizations collect data from internal IT system and external sources, prepare it for analysis, run queries against the data, and create the visualization. BI dashboards and reports make the analytics result available to business users for operational decision making and strategic planning. The ultimate goal of BI initiatives is to drive better business decisions that enable organizations to create revenue, improve operational efficiency, and gain competitive advantages over business rivals. To achieve that goal, BI incorporates the combination of analytics, data management, and report tools, plus various methodologies for managing and analyzing data. The study of business intelligence. In 1985, Richard Miller Devens presented the phrase business intelligence BI in the Encyclopedia of Commercial and Business Analytics. He was using it to describe how certain reformists account for profit from information by gathering and acting on it before this combination. More recently, in 1958, an article was written by the IBM computer scientist named Hans-Peter Lund described the potential of gathering business intelligence BI through the use of technology. Business intelligence, as it understood today, uses technology to gather and analyze data, translate it into the useful information. In 1968, only individuals with extremely specialized skills could translate data into usable information. At this time, the data from multiple sources was normally stored in silos, and research was typically presented in a fragmented, disjoint report that was open to interpretation. Either could recognize this as the problem and publish a paper in 1970, altering the way people thought about databases. This proposal of developing relationship database model gained tremendous popularity and was adopted worldwide. One of these who adopt is the BSS, or the Decision Support System. This was the first database management system to be developed. Many historians suggest the modern versions of BI business intelligence evolved from this DSS database. The number of BI vendors grows in 1980s as business people discovered the value of business intelligence. An assortment of tools were developed during this time with the goal of assessing and organizing data in simpler ways. OLAP Executive Information System and Data Warehouse were some of tools developed to work with DSS. So the OLAP, or Online Analytics Processing, is a system that allows users to analyze data from a variety of sources while offering multiple paradigms or perspectives. Database configured to OLAP use multidimensional data model supporting complex analysis and hook queries. The standard applications of OLAP include business reporting for sales, marketing, management reporting, business process management or BPM, budgeting and forecast, and financial reporting and similar areas. New applications such as agriculture. In the late 1970s, began using the internet for searching business information. This led to the development of software called EIS, or Executive Information System, to support the management and making decisions. The goal of EIS was to turn executives into hands-on users who handle their own email, research opportunities, and releasing reports, rather than receiving this information through whether men or women. EIS gradually lost popularity due to its limitations and actually being helpful. Data warehouse started to become popular in 1980s as business began using the in-house data analysis solutions on a regular basis. Prior to data warehouse is that a significant amount of redundancy was needed to provide different people in the decision-making process with useful information. Data warehousing significantly cut the amount of time needed to access data. Data traditionally stored in a number of locations, often in the form of departmental silos, are told now stored in a single location. In the 1990s or early 80s, business intelligence was high-tech. Here are some tools for business intelligence or versus analytics. Currently, the two terms are used interchangeably. Both describes the general practice of using data in making informed intelligent business decisions. The term business intelligence has evolved to present a range of technologies to working decision makers within the business. On the other hand, analytics has come represent a broad range of tools for processing data and acts as an umbrella phrase, covering the data warehousing, enterprise information management, business intelligence, enterprise performance management, and governance. Descriptive analytics describe or summarizes data, and it is focused primarily on historical information. Predictive analytics anticipate the future. They are statistical data to support companies with useful insights about upcoming changes, such as identifying sales trends, purchasing patterns, and forecasting customers. Business uses normally include anticipating sales growth at the end of the year, what products customers may purchase simultaneously, and forecasting inventory totals. Prescriptive analytics is a relatively new field, and it is still a little hard to work with. Streamlined analytics is the real-time process constantly calculating, monitoring, and managing database statistical information and acting on it before the computation. And this process involves knowing and acting upon events taking place in the marketplace at any given moment. As a new tool, it has improved significantly the flow of useful information to decision makers. Data for streaming analytics can come up a variety of sources, including mobile phones, Internet of Things or IoT, market data, transactions, and mobile devices, or like tablets or laptops. It connects management to external data sources, allowing applications to combine and merge data into application flow or update internal database with process information quickly and efficiently. Streaming analytics supports minimizing damage caused by social media meltdowns, security breaches, airplane crashes, manufacturing defects, stock exchange meltdowns, customer churn, and etc. Analyzing routine business operations in the real time, finding missed opportunities with big data, the option to create new business models, revenue streams, and product innovations. The example of streaming analytics is the Windy Grid in Chicago. It was developed in the city of Chicago, and built with MongoDB to incorporate 7 million data points taken from various city departments. Chicago City staff can analyze data and anticipate where resources will be needed, allocating them appropriately and providing an efficient response to a problem. Staff can make quicker, more informed decisions and allocate resources efficiently. The Windy Grid has revolutionized Chicago's ability to understand, plan, and respond to a variety of situations in a cost-effective manner. Why is BI important? BI is important because it measures creating KPI or key performance indicators based on the historic data. Next is identify the set of benchmarks for varied processes. With BI systems, organizations can identify the market trends and spot business problems that need to be addressed. BI helps in data visualizations that enhances the data quality and thereby the quality of decision making. BI systems can be used not just enterprise but SMEs or small medium enterprises. Example of this is that a bank gives branch managers access to BI applications. It helps branch managers to determine who are the most profitable customers and which customers they should work on. The use of BI tools frees information technology staff from the task of generating analytical reports for the departments and also gives department personnel access to a richer data source. Following are the four players who are used business intelligence system. First is the professional data analyst. Professional data analyst is a statistician who always needs to drill down into the data. BI system helps them to get close insights to develop unique business strategies. Next is the IT users. IT users are also the players as dominant role in maintaining the BI infrastructure. Next is the head of the company. CEO or CXO can increase the profit of the business by improving operational efficiency in their business. Next is the business users. Business intelligence users can be found from across the organization. There are mainly two types of business users. In summary, BI is a set of process, architectures, and technologies that convert raw data into meaningful information that drives profitable business actions. Next is the BI system helps businesses to identify the trends and spot business problems that need to be addressed. BI technology can be used by data analysts, IT people, business users, and head of the company. Next is the BI system helps organizations to improve visibility, productivity, and fix accountability. The drawbacks of BI is that it is time-consuming, costly, and very complex process.